Hello and welcome to another episode of Norfolk Mountains. Today we're out on safari. We're in RAF Coltishall, standing outside the RAF Coltishall Heritage Centre. We're on a photo walk today, which is run by Through the Lens Workshops. Well worth going to their website to see what's on. This one is part of the Heritage Open Days. This is the princely sum of £no. So well worth going on to Through the Lens Workshops and have a look to see what Dibs and Duncan are offering.
No time to waste, come on, let's go.
Go! Okay, so now I'm with Neil Foster, who is one of the Heritage Centre tour guides, obviously ex-RAF Coltishall, ex-RAF Coltishall, number 52 on the founders list. So, Neil, tell us about the Heritage Centre.
Before I do that, I'd like to say I'm number 41, which I had to pay extra for because that's my old squadron on the Heritage list. I did. So, RAF Coltishall, we're very, very proud of the fact that we've got the Heritage Centre up and running in the last 3 months. It's taken a lot of hard work to get it up and running, but we are gradually collecting in, and people bring stuff almost every week to us of RAF Coltishall. And we have the displays on there from going back right the way to the Second World War. So we've got Spitfire and Hurricanes with the prop aircraft, all the way up to the jet age when the place closed in 2006. We also do tours, as we're doing in the next 3 days, where we're showing people around actually on the camp itself, which is in better condition than a lot of other camps around. And we've got some unique things, especially the fighter pen, which we're very, very proud of, which is the only one in the country, the Second World War single engine fighter pen, which we have preserved as much as we possibly can.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Neil. We're going off to have a great day, and thanks very much. And we recommend that everyone goes and spends an hour at least inside the Heritage Centre so they can look at the wonderful Jaguars.
And it's free.
Oh, and it's free.
RAF Coltishall entered service in May 1940 as a fighter base. During World War II it was used during the Battle of Britain, and famous names from here were Douglas Bader. Coltishall was named after the village of Coltishall near Norwich City. It later became home to the night fighters and the Royal Navy Fleet Air Arm. After the war, Coltishall was given over to Polish squadrons waiting to return home. The Cold War era of the 1950s saw Coltishall as a dispersal base for the V-Force, and it was home to Lightnings, Mosquitoes and Javelins. In the 1960s, Coltishall was also home to the BBMF, and the first Jaguars arrived in 1974 with 54 Squadron. The last Jaguars flew out with 6 Squadron on April 1st, 2006, when Coltishall finally closed.
So behind me here is a historic building. It's an aircraft revetment where they used to park the Spitfires. So it's a World War II aircraft shelter for small single engine fighter aeroplanes. And this is the only one left in the world, or the only one left in the UK that is known about. It looks like a load of concrete sandbags piled on top of each other, because it's a load of concrete sandbags stuck on top of each other. But we're going to go and have a closer look. So, as I suspected as we walked into the revetment, Hessian bag filled with concrete piled on top of each other for the blast walls. And obviously the Hessian is rotted away, and this is what's left. Quite a remarkable, cheap revetment really. In this revetment we'd have had 2 fighters, Spitfires or Hurricanes would have been in either side. So to the right of the blast wall you've got a small brick hut that was down as a tractor shed, they think.
And here's a video of Andy being a Spitfire.
I think it's great. So in front of us now, which is in front of us, is the old aircraft tower, control tower. To the right of that is the station briefing room, and enclosed in this is the old PBF, which is the old signals hut, which was probably the most secure place apart from the NAFI stores on Coltishall. Right, so we've walked all the way around the RAF Coltishall Perry track, and we have seen not a lot, but what we have seen has been most interesting.
A very nice social distanced walk all the way around Coltishall. So thanks for watching, see you next time, and don't forget
Forget
Norfolk Mountains.